the International Football Friendly Women's Football 2019 happening live at the Independence Stadium in Bissau. Guinea-Bissau's Tamba Cup being escorted by the medics to be attended to by the team doctor. Says the captain for the traveling team tonight. And play on Bissau. Gambia's flank left, number 16 there. Adama. Bissau now really on a counter, a long range ball crossed into the Gambian box and safely in the hands of Aminata Gay, who is the Gambian Scorpions goalkeeper tonight. Paul is sent to Chaloda, the Bissau, but Aissatou Jallow, the number 9 for Gambia on the counter attack now. Just adjacent to the VIP desk. Wonderful display online. Header! Oh. What a cross from Gambia's Aissatou Jallow playing in Nigeria. That was a brilliant cross there, but unfortunately quite super intelligent cross from Aissatou Jallow. These and many more will be expected tonight. Quickly throw ball for the women's Scorpions. Number 2, Sisay Mbasirada has been brought down. A free kick for the women's Scorpions. That could have been really a good finish here for the number 10 of the Gambian Scorpions, Adama Tamba. And a good combination between Aissatou Jallow and Adama Tamba for the women's Scorpions. A free kick, the winner free kick in the visitors' own box. Long one sent into the Guinean box, headed away by the Guinean defense. Bissau have a free kick just inches away from the 18-yard box. Long one sent, cleared away. Hadi Diouf. Bissau's Hadi Diouf again on the header there. And now Mbasi has a rough off target there. And Bissau will quickly set it for a safety throw-in for the Gambian side. Bissau's number 5, Ridelen Sa. Hadi Diouf will quickly take that for the women's Scorpions. Aissatou Jallow. Aissatou Jallow wanting to make a similar move to her first that almost costed the traveling team a goal. Quickly thrown by Hadi Diouf to Aissatou Jallow on the touchline. The Guinean defense won't allow them. Polly taking to their own box. Gambia putting pressure on the visiting team, but Bissau comes in here now on a counter. Bissau and quickly taken for a safety. Ami Jaju was there for the women's Scorpions. And clears it for a throw-in for the traveling team. Quickly taken. Nima Balde for Bissau. Bissau on another counter there, number 16, Luisa for Bissau. Changes play here. And wow, the number 10 is downward play, says the referee now. Aissatou Jallow will win another counter. Aissatou Jallow, who has won the attention of spectators here at the Independence Stadium. Back to Diouf for the women's Scorpions. A long one sent. And in the Bissau's 18-yard box, their player is still down, the number 10, and the flag is up. Safiatou Balde is down. Ibrahim Suare, it's another interesting encounter between the two sides, that's Bissau and the women's Scorpions. Earlier on, it was supposed to be Ethiopia. What happened?
Thank you very much, Amadou. Welcoming all to the Independence Stadium, Bissau. And the Ethiopia encounter was supposed to be yesterday, but unfortunately they pulled out in the last minute of things, citing lack of, transport facilities. So the Football Federation quickly stepped in to resolve the situation, and they did a quick communication to the Bissau Guinean Federation, and here we are. They are already in town, and I can tell you the Gambia Football Federation, under the leadership of Lamin Kababajo, put up very urgent measures to make sure that the women Scorpions also took part in an international friendly as their male counterparts who were in Morocco for more than a week, where they won their 2 encounters against AFCON-bound Guinea-Conakry and Morocco. So it's just fair that the female team also deserve a similar. That is why the Federation came up with this international friendly, which is first of its kind in the history of female football in the country. And you can see the game wouldn't be easy for either of the sides. The Gambia took part in the qualifiers for the female team for the first time, and they happened to overcome Burkina Faso in a 2-legged encounter, but we are knocked out by powerhouse in African football and female football in Africa, Nigeria, over 2 legs. But here they are, preparing for future encounters with this international friendly with the Bissau Guinean team. So as we are, it's goalless at the moment, and I don't think it will stay goalless for long, because both of these sides are coming out to play their usual football. And the Gambia's best outlet for now is Aissatou Diallo. And his cross found the record goal scorer in terms of female football in the country. And altogether in Adama Tamba, but his header went straight to the goalkeeper. And hopefully she will put on her goal scoring boots to win this game for the Gambia.
Ibrahim Suare is my analyst for this match encounter between the Gambia. What a tackle there from the Gambian side. The target was Aissatou Diallo, but again the Guinean side clears it away. The game is still in its interesting moments. Gambia versus Guinea-Bissau women's friendly match, live from the Independence Stadium. I am Amadou Oba, and Ibrahim Suare is my analyst or co-commentator. Aissatou Diallo for the Scorpions. She's been brought down, a free kick in our own box, quickly taken by Adama. Mbasi Dabo to Juf. Hadi Juf to Adama Tamba. Tamba, the number 10 for the women's Scorpions, intercepted there by Bissau's left back, but poorly given. And now Mbasi to Juf. Juf to Aissatou Diallo on the touchline. Aissatou Diallo will look for another cross into the box now. And Tamba, Adama Tamba. That was so close. That was so close for the women's Scorpions. Adama Tamba was just about to make it 1 for the national side. But again, it's a corner for the Gambia, and Mbasi Dabo will take that first corner of the game. Mbasi Tamba will take that delivery for the women's national team. The first corner of the game, Aissatou Diallo missed, and the Guinean will quickly deliver it, but a handball penalized. Meta Sane was so quick to admit. Bissau free kick came through Good combination between Aissatou Jallow and Adama Tamba. Really. Bissau's free kick in their own box sent Vivate headed away by Aissatou Jallow struggling to run that ball, but again it's only a throw-in for Bissau. Aissatou Jallow strong there too. His captain now, Adama Tamba on the counter. Adama Tamba versus the Bissau defense. Adama Tamba into the box and right in the safe hands of Nadina Almeida, the Bissau goalkeeper. Strength it. Meta heads it to Bissau's number 11, Vivate. Aissatou Jallow was quickly there to fight, and the number 16, Luisa Mendes. Guinean counter. But again, a good clearance there for safety. It's a Guinean throw. Bissau's number 2, Chaloda, sends it for a goal kick.
I'm sending you the right link. One link doing is not working, huh? Yeah. So I'm feeling acid.
Bissau may have a chance here. The number 7 struggling to look for space, but again, a good tackle from the Gambian defense. A play down. That was really a risky moment for the host, but again, a great save coming from Mandrame. Our central official tonight for this encounter is, of course, Fatou Bintou Maimuna Danfaka, referee from the Senegalese Football Federation. Good display there to the junior number 2, Bissau's Chaloda. Chaloda having good moments in her own wing, but yet to find a connection to her counterpart. Bissau now trying to gain momentum here, but the Scorpions won't let them. Bissau, the number 16, and of course he's been penalized. Luisa Mendes on a handball there. A free kick for the host. Quickly taken to Hadi Diouf. Back to her goalkeeper in her own box. Clears away. Headed by Mendes for Bissau. And great work from the captain to her number 2, Mbassi, to Hadi Diouf, Aissatou Jallow. Again, back to her own defense. Rugi Diouf. Rugi Diouf, a good left footer to Adama. Okay, a poor one from Adama. Back to Hadi Diouf. A play on, says the referee. Hadi Diouf expected a free kick to be awarded to her. A long cross from the Bissau. Again, good defense there from the Gambian defender, Rugi Diouf. It's a throw in for Bissau. Quickly taken. Chaloda, a shot! And it's a goal kick. Quickly for Rugi Diouf, the Gambian defender, but again Bissau are now gaining momentum here. Mendes cleared away by Hadi, but poorly. A header coming from the Bissau's number 10, Safia Tubalde, into their own center half, and wisely delivered for a throw-in against Bissau. Great combination between Aissatou Jallow, Mbassi, Hadi Diouf and Adama Tamba, and of course the team captain Pendaba. Gambian defender Meta there looks for Aissatou Jallow on the touchline. Aissatou Jallow to Mbasi, left footer. He's always there on the cross. And looking for the number 17 into the box. Gambia now may have a chance here. Gambia cleared away by Bissau's defense. It's still play on another cross and cleared away again by the Bissau's defense to the number 10, Safia Tupalde. And Ami Jaju Tumbasi. Back to Meta Aisatu. Cleared away by Bissau's defense again. And the last lady behind the ball for the Gambian defense will clear it, but quite not good. Deflection there from Aisatu Jalo, and Chaloda Man will take that throw in for the visiting team. Quickly delivered, Chaloda on the touchline, and the flag is up for a throw in for the Gambian. Hadi Diouf. Reminded it's the international football friendly match between the Gambia and Guinea-Bissau, and it's goalless here at the Independence Stadium in Bissau. The second match friendly will be seen after the FF Cup semi-final on Tuesday, right here at the Independence Stadium in Bissau. A free kick for Rugi Diouf. Sends a long one into the box. Headed away by the Guinean defense for a throw-in. The Gambia women's team gaining momentum for now, but yet to register a goal. Aisatu Jalo is the target for the through ball. Into the Guinean box now. Gambia. Drame was nowhere close to that. And Guinean counter-attack now. Adama Mane for Guinea. Oh my God, but the number 10 is down. Safia Tupalde. Safia Tupalde was the target. Couldn't, of course, afford to, but she still manages to withhold that ball and wins it through. Safia Tupalde wins it through, and Adama Mane will take that for the traveling team. Adama. Safia to the number 18 for Bissau, Tamba Cup. Aisatu Jalo for the Gambia. To Hadi Diouf, but that was going to be costly now. The Bissau team across coming in. Cleared away by the Gambian defender again. Aisatu Jalo and Hadi Diouf. Quite risky pass coming from Aisatu to Hadi. A throw in for Bissau. Shot deflected there. Chaloda Man quickly taken. The number 6 for Bissau. Oh, my goodness, Balde. Gambia on the counter now. The number 17, Mandrame, left side of the field. Mandrame, you could say Adama Tamba is onside, but mistakenly offside rather. The flag is up against Adama Tamba, and you could see her with gestures of.
Yeah, she was expecting the pass little earlier, but then Mom hold on to the ball and release it very late. I think the Gambian team is playing very good football, but they have a host or a guest that is not willing to sit back and defend. They are trying to play their normal game, which is Bissau Guinea. And I can say that this is a very good test for both teams, because they will know their strength and weakness for future encounters. Bissau Guinea are not sitting back and just leaving Gambia to play their game. They are also coming out to play their normal football. But you can see that the Gambian side already have 2 professionals who are playing in Nigeria. One of them is Pendaba and the other is Aissatou Jallo. And you can see the improvement in them. They are more confident, comfortable with the ball. They hold on to the ball and they are playing very good football. I think if the Gambia is going to get a breakthrough, it might come from their tallest lady or woman, that is Adama Tamba, or Aissatou Jallo. I think the Gambian team also, it's not under pressure. They are playing their normal football. They are trying to hold on to the ball. And we have very rocky centre backs who are playing very good. And that's it.
Aissatou Jallo on the counter now for the Gambian team, looking for someone to give it to, right into the hands of the traveling goalkeeper Ibrahima. That was a poor one, isn't it?
She could have held on to the ball. She could have tried to beat the Bissau Guinean defender, who she already beat twice. I think she could have did well if
a collision there. The Gambian goalkeeper Aminata Gay. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah, both of them were trying to go for the ball, so it's just fair that the collision happened, and it's unfortunate. We wish they can recover very soon, because it seems both of them are under severe pain. Hopefully they will get back and get to the field and play their normal football. But I can tell you, the game is very interesting. You can see all the fans present here are on the edge of their seats, and they are enjoying the game. You can hear the claps. So it shows you that female football is also on the rise in the Gambia. Since Lamin Kababajo and the executive came into office, they are reviving female football. We've seen the Gambia for the first time setting up a female national team. The league teams been increased in the first and second division, and you have regions playing female third division, the likes of Birkama. So it shows you that female football is also on the rise in the Gambia, and under the present administration, the sky is the limit for them, because the president himself has been saying and will always say that female football is in his heart. So, and he's trying to, develop female football, and hopefully, we'll see them, in the Africa Cup of Nations or World Cup in future. We've seen the under-17 once qualified to the World Cup in Azerbaijan, and that was the breakthrough moment for Gambian female football. And still then it has been on the rise, and we've played the qualifier rounds against for the women AFCON, and it's unfortunate that the Gambia has to meet with Nigeria in the second phase of the qualifier rounds, after overcoming Burkina Faso in penalty shootouts at the Independence Stadium here. It was a 2-1 win for Gambia in Burkina Faso, and it was a 2-1 win for Burkina Faso in the Gambia. So the game result to a penalty shootout, which the Gambia won. So I think female football, the Gambia is doing well, and hopefully Aminata is working off the field. I don't think things are really looking good for her and the Gambian team. She is the first choice goalkeeper, but we have older goalkeepers sitting on the bench. Hopefully,
the match is temporarily stopped. Gambia's goalkeeper Aminata Gay has been treated at the sidelines after a collision with a Bissau player. But it's still 0-0 between the Gambia and Guinea-Bissau. If you are just entering into the Independence Stadium, we welcome you to this friendly international between the two friendly countries, the Gambia and Bissau, Guinea, involving our women national teams. And later tonight, you will also enjoy FF Cup semi-final match, first semi-final between the Red Hawks and Talinding United. And on Tuesday, second friendly still now between Gambia and Guinea at 8 p.m. And before then, you will enjoy another semi-final match in the FF Cup. That will be between Real de Banjul and PSV Velingara here at the Independence Stadium.
There you go. Very interesting games coming up in the FF Cup, and first of which will be a semi-final that is going to play immediately after this game. And Red Hawks,
Gambia has always had the better.
They are doing it where the
Bissau in the previous
the team A, that is Box FC, failed to do it because they lost in their quarter-final encounter against PSV Veringara, who are going to meet with Real de Banjul in the semi-finals.
And the game is about to resume.
And thank God Aminata is back, and hopefully she will continue, Ahmad.
Aminata Gay is back on her feet. The Gambian goalkeeper, who has been attended earlier on by the medics after a collision with Adama Mane, the Bissau's striker, who are all yearning for the ball. But they're all back on their feet, and the football continues. We are live at the Independence Stadium in Bissau. It's Gambia nil. Stalemate, of course, with the traveling team Bissau. Earlier on, we saw two killer chances from Adama Tamba, who's been having good moments of combination with Aissatou Jallow. And earlier on, of course, like I told you, the coming of Penda Ba and Aissatou Jallow into the Gambian women's team in the football camp. Ibrahima, what would you have to say in terms of physicality on this particular encounter tonight? Are you expecting to see more or similar collisions like we saw earlier on that Aminata Gay encountered?
Yeah, I can tell you both teams are very physical. Not much is known about the Bissau Guinean team, but they are proving to be very physical, and they are playing a very physical game. And you see, Adama is on the floor, but she stood up and continued in play. But I can tell you the game is very physical, and both teams are trying to play their normal football, but the other wouldn't allow. That is why the game is turning to be very physical between the two sides. We've seen tackles flying from both sides, so which shows you that none of them want to lose this first game. We know it will be two encounters. The other one will be on Tuesday, but the first is always important for confidence and moral boosting. So that is why it will be not easy. It will not be easy for either of the teams as they are manifesting so far.
Second corner for the Gambia, and Bissau's player is down in our own box. We're attended by the medics. Past the half-hour mark gone. It's still a reminder, of course, like we said, the Gambia Bissau's first encounter tonight will be followed by the FF Cup semi-finals between Talinding United and Red Hawks. On Tuesday, 19th, we'll see Real de Banjul in action, after which shall be followed by the second encounter of the international match friendly between the Gambia and Bissau. Play resumes. Second corner for the host. Gambia into the box. A clear from the goalkeeper. Shot! A shot from Meta Sane. But again, Nathania Almeida is down, the Bissau's goalkeeper. Series of tackles and collisions here and there from both teams. And you could hear the head coach for the Gambia women's team, Maria Masso, calling on the attention of her players, whilst the Guinean goalkeeper has been attended to. Pendaba, Hadi Diouf, I guess, and Bassi are all on the touchline, getting the instructions from their coach, Maria Masso, while the Bissau's goalkeeper is back on her feet, Nathania Almeida. That was the goal kick, headed by the Gambia midfielder. Adam Atamba gets another chance to Aisat Jallo, who changes play here. Changes wing, Adam Jallo. Aisat Jallo taking a step back. No one had a poor shot. I don't think the crowd is happy with that. See, sits play, changes wing with Mandrame, who is now on the flank right. As Jallo will have more opportunity to play with Adam Atamba and Bassi. A goal kick for Bissau. Over the half-hour mark of the first half, it's still goalless. Live at the Independence Stadium in Bangkok. And Bissau also players receive instructions from their coach. Jallo Daman is now taking the left flank, left hand back rather. Pendaba shot to Bassi, left footer Bassi, a shot! What a shot for Bassi! She could just make it her left.
Yeah, that was a good shot. That was a good try. It's unfortunate she couldn't keep the ball down. That is the only unfortunate part. But everything else was fantastic. The turn and of course the shot. It was just that the shot, she couldn't control the shot. But apart from that, she really did well. There you have the Bissau Guinean attacking. And this is what I love about the game. It has an end-to-end stuff.
Telling you, Viva there on the counter for the traveling team. And again, a good clearance coming from the Gambia's number 15, Amijaju, who has been solid on the Gambian defense tonight. A throw-in for Hadi Diouf, the Gambian female right back. On the touchline to Pendaba. And another throw for Hadi Diouf. Bassi trying to pass that strong number 18 team captain, but she won't let go. Meta clears it away. Rookie Diouf rather. Bissau to their own box, the number 5, another Tamba has a chance! A shot clear! A great save from Indira Gomez. Again,
that was a great defensive play from her. She was fully aware of what was going around in her box, and she was first to the ball, and Adama came late. But the Gambia is knocking on the door. And I don't think it will be long before they finally get the goal they deserve for their performance so far in the first half.
Third corner for the host. Headed away by Indira again. Bissau's defense. Bissau will make another counter here. Number 11, Viva. And Amijaju, the last lady behind the ball. Back to our own goalkeeper. Gay, who sends it for a throw-in. Bissau's Chalodaman will take it across into the Gambian box. Bissau may have a chance again. Meta was, Rugi Juve rather was there to clear it away. Gambia wins a goal kick. Series of chances coming from both teams, most of which are coming from the host, particularly Adam Atamba. We are yet to see Aissatou Jallow again as she was in the first half. Costly mistakes from the host, Bissau. Riddle clears it from Aissatou Jallow. While talking about her, she has options now. Decides to give it to Adam Atamba. A poor cross in the hands of Nanthania Almeida, the goalkeeper for Bissau. Few minutes to break. It's still goalless. A free kick against the host for Chalona and Indira Gomez, the savior. She really made a decisive save earlier on for the visiting team. Luisa for Bissau to Indira Gomez. That's a long one headed by Amijajo, but not to her advantage, and Bissau will have the first corner. The lady to take that free kick will be Chaloda. Chaloda man for Bissau. And you could hear the instructions coming from the traveling team dugout that they are Bissau in the Gambian 18-yard box. A clearance coming from the Gambian defense. And still Bissau. Aissatou Jallow, who quickly wins a throw for the Gambia. Mandrame. So our Jawa will take that to Pendaba, the team captain. Back to our. Back to Pendaba. It's a long one. The target was Adamatamba, but she was nowhere close. Bissau. And the Gambian defense has been brought down. You could hear the crowd saying safety. Was that quite addition that she had? Ami Jaju has always been the last lady behind the back four and has options to take, some of which could be risky. Another display from the Gambian team, the number 19 there. Meta wins through for our Jawa. Adam Tamba cleared away by the Guinean side. Gambia play on. Too many tackles. Mbasi has been brought down. Mbasi Dabo. They will take so much, wouldn't they?
Yeah, like I said before, I expect it to be a physical game. Seeing the formation and the way the Bissau Guinean team is playing, you know, they don't want to allow the Gambia to play their normal passing game and to hold on to the ball too much. That is why they are always on them whenever any member of the Gambian team gets the ball. So, and the game is very physical. Both sides are, very physical. There you go. That's the Gambian side with the tackle there. And, well,
a brilliant display. Interesting indeed from Aissatou Jallow again. Meta into throw. Mbasi comes in into the box. The deflection there, corner, the fourth for the Gambian team. Masi Dabo will deliver that corner kick. Few minutes before the break, it's still Gambia nil, Bissau nil, live at the Independence Stadium in Bissau. Masi Dabo to deliver that corner kick. I said to Jalo! A safety still, risky. Penda! Shot again. Bissau, we are so close to the Gambia was so close to celebration again, courtesy of Penda and Masi from that corner kick brilliantly. Aissatou Diallo, we've been seeing more of her moves. Masi sees almost everywhere.
Exactly.
Energetic.
Very energetic.
Another cross ball.
And she's a leader.
Shot as expected, but again still not quite as expected. Gambia still in position. And led by Bissau, looking for a counter. Here comes Chaloda and the number 11. Yes, Ibrahim Afifa. The throw-in for Hadid.
Well, I think the Gambian team is the better team, and they've created most of the chances, but they are yet to break the deadlock. So hopefully, before the end of the half, we will see a goal. There you go again, tackles flying everywhere, and
a throw again for the host. Adam Atamba quickly takes it, looking for Masi, but wins another throw. A good clearance from the Bissau's defense, where we have Adam Mane and Chaloda. Masi, beautiful. Masi comes in, looking for Aissatou Diallo in the box. Aissatou Diallo still has options. Pendaba, a shot coming in. Oh! So close. What a combination from Aissatou Diallo, Masi and Pendaba finally. Just about to break the deadlock. And it hits the bar. A goal kick for the visiting team.
That was a good shot. That was a good shot. Very good shot. Fantastic. It's unfortunate that the crossbar came to the rescue of the Bissau Guinean team. But the Gambia are getting closer and closer and closer. Like I tell you before, it wouldn't be easy, but hopefully the Gambia can break the deadlock before the end of the first half.
Attention of the fans.
Absolutely. You know, Gambian fans, they want commitment. They want determination. There you go. Oh, it's an offside. And that could have been the opening goal for the Gambia. But unfortunately, Adam Atamba was caught offside by the lines woman at the far end. And the game is fantastic to watch. You know, we've seen very skillful players, good football, and goal is the only thing missing so far.
Goal is the only thing missing to another opportunity. Pendaba now to Meta. Adam Atamba!
There you go.
Finally, it's there! Finally!
Goal for
Finally!
Gambia.
What
Adam
a display!
Atamba, number 10.
Adam Atamba finally breaks the
Openly
deadlock.
scoring for
Just
the women's
right at
Scorpions.
the
And it's
half of 3 minutes
Gambia
extra
won.
time added into the first
Guinea,
half.
Bissau nil. 3 minutes of added
Adam
on time.
Atamba registers her name in the score sheet. What a display! But again, what a combination from the team captain. She did so great leadership. Pendaba, Aissatou Diallo, Masi, and then, of course, Adam Atamba makes no mistake in finishing that into the net.
It has been coming, and finally it came. So this is what I was talking about all along. The Gambia are getting closer and closer and closer. I was expecting a goal in the first half, but there you go. It came just at the stroke of halftime. The Gambia got the goal they deserve from Adama Tamba, who is always there for the Gambia. Like I said before, she's a goal machine. She's been scoring for her Red Scorpion side, season in, season out. And she's currently the leading goal scorer in the history of female football in the Gambia. And some will say even male football in the Gambia. She's a 50-goal poacher for a season. So you can imagine the kind of striker she is. It's no surprise that the goal of the Gambia came from her, but it was a beautiful build-up football from the Gambian side. And Adama was there to just, poke the ball past the Bissau Guinean goalkeeper, and it was 1-0 for the Gambia. And we are already deep into additional time. And the Gambian goalkeeper, Aminata, is again receiving treatment from the medics.
Indeed, a brilliant finish from Adama Tamba. That goal was coming. It's 1 for the host Gambia women's team and 0 for the traveling team Bissau. Live at the Independence Stadium. Portable commentaries coming from on live streaming rather on the Gambia Football Federation Facebook. It's Amadou Oba Epaima Soare. Deep into the extra time added. 1 for Gambia, 0 for Bissau. Adama Tamba is the goal scorer. And like I said earlier on, Aminata Gay, the goalkeeper for the women's Scorpions, have been in collision for the second time and been attended to by the medic. The question would be, will she be able to continue for the rest of the game? There was the whistle for the break. It's 1 for Gambia, 0 for Bissau. Courtesy of Adama Tamba. But again, Aminata Gay, the goalkeeper for the Gambian team, is down. The question is, will she make it for the second half?
It seems she has not yet recovered from that early collision with the Guinea-Bissau striker. And hopefully halftime came at the right time and she will receive treatment. And hopefully the Gambia can build up from the first half results and add more goals in the second half, so that for the Tuesday game it will just be a formality. And things are working well for the female Scorpions. And you can see this smile on the faces of the crowd in the Independence Stadium. And it's Gambia 1, Guinea-Bissau 0.
It's Gambia 1 and Guinea-Bissau 0. Goal came from Adama Tamba after beautiful moments coming from the team captain who saw great leadership Pendapa. And like I said before, the $1 million question will be, will Aminata Gay, the Gambian goalkeeper who has been receiving a series of tackles and collisions from the traveling team strikers, will she be able to make it in the second half? It's 1 for Gambia, 0 for Bissau. Amadou Oba and Epaima Soare live at the Independence Stadium. Second half coming next.
Boy, babu. Boy, italia boy. Bala boy. Ipara boy na pare buka bam boy.
Ibel to wuri kan ne de.
Bana pare buka bam kabe mun waro ke waro.
Ipara tale ba.
kanta nyini gay pare na ta go ngo
bari ndoke le child
ay child be so ngai falol mi nay bal mi di ngawtu yele child be so
bari ni ganyen doke tara lote
fa nyaale mata ngata no child dina bi jiri pajaro hey ba man dala man nay sidi ba
ay ben nay sidi
di medu late
tege ba ite dem bi faale kam mulu
tuma fa
Wanda ma boy dindin balole mindi bali dundi sanjo tilole boy dindin kulanti jam dindin ma kulanti jam
inya bada men fana jila hayno badun nam fana baji jala konte melon ki fana mallo kioni jabo buji bajolu banyakalo
abi jiri bajaro
defuni manu kale jenge
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 fi kula mag xale bi opalam sagar kula gis xam ne digi tànk amagut kawar Gambian child xale bi ñun duñ sa morom li nga songa dalay rey ku degi li am na borom
babu na pin ko do wul ma jalos naki ba hayan ni ba hayna bi jamani di ma naki ba hayan ni ba hayna
abi jiri bajaro
defuni manu kale jenge
abi jiri bajaro
defuni manu kale jenge
abi jiri bajaro
No. Nobody ugly. Nobody ugly. Okwe go na bali madu baby. Okwa no godi. Nobody ugly. Okwe go na bali madu baby. Okwa no godi. If you dey use filter for Instagram, Amaka, you find or you don't find no idea matcha. But for reality, I see you girl, you bad. Now we dey deceive you. Gina young woman, imani maka. If president ebe mono te pesi na chaka. Biko indika madi easy and we kadaka. One now we dey deceive you. As you there for Twitter, your name for Insta, sexy for delicious twister. Hey, why you do the lie? When nothing there to the shake you, where they waste you. As you there for Twitter, your name for Insta, sexy for delicious twister. Hey, why you do the shy? When you know say you find you, don't be like nobody ugly. Okwe go na bali madu baby. Okwa no godi. Nobody ugly. Okwe go na bali madu baby. Okwa no godi. You go for window shopping, take a selfie, you post them up, they tag your maga. You did it for me, go ye when you did it, Baja. Now we did deceive you. Hey, you see you are gonna track 'em. You did big man show track 'em. Even for toilet the room track 'em. Snapchatting video track 'em. Oh lo. Now waiting be this yo. Now this is yo. As you there for Twitter, your name for Insta, sexy for delicious twister. Hey, why you do the lie? When nothing there to the shake you, where they waste you. As you there for Twitter, your name for Insta, sexy for delicious twister. Hey, why you do the shy.
African champions mel ni yéen jafe na nekk ndaw terewu leen am jom fit ak jom ju ci jiitan ci yéen ngir seen jàmbaar
jongante bi am fere ca Peru ñoom dinañ fa dem te wan réewi Gambia kalkan ci rabi kalkan ci rabi ci suba teel ni ngi dem Peru réew mi ñaan leen réew mi
Nani Nane Tufan
Come on, baby. Say moi daddy sugar. Lovely, lovely, baby. We did it, say my way. Come on, baby. Say moi daddy sugar. Lovely, lovely, baby. We did it, say my way. Mano, we did it. Nouvelle new dance, hey. C'est la nouvelle new dance, hey. Let me bend, show me we the we mais toi, il faut bend, sexy bien, on va bend, hey. Lady bouger comme c'est là, on va we come on, baby, c'est moi daddy sugar. Lovely, lovely, baby. Tere, se muera. Tere, mano, we tere. Mano, ben, tere. Mano, we tere. Mano, ben, tere.
C'est moi. Vétéran, t'as la couronne. On se connaît. Le problème. Je connais tes ennuis, tes soucis, tes faiblesses, tes problèmes. Je connais des problèmes d'ici et là-bas et partout c'est les mêmes. Allez, ben, allez, oui, allez, ben, allez, oui, dodo, we terere, ale, we terere, ben terere. Hey, you're sexy, we terere.
Tere, mano we tere, mano ben tere, mano we tere, mano ben tere,
Drekete, sois malé, bizarre, drekete, drogoto, sois malé, bizarre, allez tripoter, déjeuner, profer, bizarre.
Come on, baby. Say moi daddy sugar. Lovely, baby. You better than some way. Come on, baby. Say moi daddy sugar. Lovely, baby. You better than some way. Mano, we did it. Mano, ben did it.
Courtesy of Adama Tamba. Second half about to resume, and later you will also enjoy FF Cup semi-final match between Red Hawks and Talinding United. The second friendly is scheduled for Tuesday the 18th at 8 p.m. and before then there will be second FF Cup semis between Real de Banjul and PSV Velingara. We also want to welcome the Scorpions, the senior national team, from their camping in Morocco, where they beat Guinea and Morocco 1-0 rather. 1-0 to the Gambia against Guinea Conakry, and 1-0 to the Gambia against Morocco with coach Tom Sangfe and his charges. Congratulations to the Scorpions. More accolades ahead for the Gambian national team. Second half about to resume. Referee Maimuna Damfa about to get us on the way for the second 45 minutes as the Gambia is ready to effect substitution. Substitution for the Gambia. Number 22, Mariama Sise coming on for. Number 1, Aminata Gay, goalkeeper for the Gambia. Aminata Gay has on many occasions been attended by the Gambian Force 8 team, and that is warranting her substitution to Mariama Sisi.
Welcome back. And there you go. It was a long one, supposed to be a cross, almost resulting to a goal from the Gambian side. It's the Gambia 1, Guinea-Bissau 0 in this friendly encounter between the two friendly nations. Adamatamba and Aisatu crossed out. Nobody was at hand to connect to that ball. And this will all happening here at the Independence Stadium between the Gambia and Guinea-Bissau. The Gambia effected a substitution just before the resumption of the second half. Aminata Gueye, the keeper, coming out for Mariama Sisse, also a goalkeeper. And still the Gambia won, Guinea-Bissau
The Gambia won Guinea-Bissau 1-0, courtesy of Adama Tamba. And like you said, Aminata Gueye, who has been into a series of collisions and foul, being substituted earlier on. Chaloda with a free kick for Bissau, right at the safe hands of the substitute for the Gambian team, Mariama Sisse is the goalkeeper in this second half of the Football International Friendly. Ami Jaju for the Gambian defense. Looking for Jawo. Jawo to Aminata Jaju. The Scorpions still comfortable with the ball. Aissatou Jallow. Our Jawo. And Meta. Cleared away by Indira Gomez to her colleague Luisa. Bissau's number 11, Viva still. A long cross to her number 7, who's no other than Fatoumata for Bissau. Viva to Adama Mane for Bissau. The flank right, trying to pass Aissatou Jallow, but she would allow her, and Aissatou Jallow brilliantly passed her. Aissatou Jallow, the Gambian Scorpions on a counter. And she's been put down, but the central referee from the Senegalese Football Federation is not going to give her the free kick, a throw instead. But Aissatou Jallow has been brought down. The second half, she's been attended to right on the touchline, the throw line by the Gambian medics. You could see her colleague all playing in the Nigerian football league, consoling her there. It's the second period of this encounter. Adama Tamba's goal making the difference for now, while Aissatou Jallow is still being attended to by the medics on the touchline before our Jawo delivers her throw. Aissatou Jallow is back on her feet. Throw in for our Jawo. And the central official will ask Aissatou Jallow to march out of the field and come in again. Our Jawo delivers a throw, headed away. Back to our. There's nobody in the front line. Bissau still desperately in need of an equalizer. The number 18 brought down, but player says the referee Tania. Another clearance from the Bissau defense, the number 14, Indira Gomez. Tania is down, and Bissau's number 10 is furious. Safia Tubalde, number 16 rather, Luisa Mendes. The team captain for the traveling team, Tania Tamba Cup. Gestures of pain, marching out of the field, and before our Jabo delivers another throw for the Gambian team, our Jao Mbasi Dabo for Gambia, looking for Mam Drame, but again Chaloda clears it away, and it's a throw in for Hadi Juf for the Gambia. Quickly to Pendaba, captain for Gambia, back to Hadi Juf. Back to Pendaba. Penda to Mbasi Dabo in the central midfield to our Jawo. Pendaba has been tackled from behind, and again Tania Tamba Cup, the captain for Bissau, is not happy with that call. Gambia wins a free kick again. The Guineans centre half, Pendaba will deliver that free kick. Against a two-lady wall. She has great foot power. Penda shot right into the goal post in the hands of the goalkeeper Nandina Almeida for Bissau. A shot. Penda Bar again caused a foul there against the Bissau's midfield player. Series of fouls in this encounter, but still the only goal that is making the difference for now is Adam Atamba's goal. That came right at the edge of the break. Mbasi is being called upon by her coach to receive instructions, perhaps to be further delivered to her counterparts in the field, while Bissau's players being attended to by the medics, surrounded by red and white jerseys for both teams, including the two captains, Tania Tamba and Pendaba. Meanwhile, the Bissau's goalkeeper as well, Nandenia Almeida, is also showing gestures of perhaps slight pain from her left hand. Stretching them. Luisa Mendes receiving treatment from the medics after back tackle coming from the Gambia's captain Pendaba earlier on. these were expected. Where did Ibrahim? I mean, the physicality and the tense of the game has to also be a game to get to know your opponents better before the second encounter.
Exactly, exactly. Both of these sides don't want to lose this first game, so that is why, and they are strangers to each other. Maybe the Tuesday game, both the coaches will learn from what they saw and to try to exploit the weaknesses of the opponent. As of now, the Gambia already has one, casualty as for the game, and losing goalkeeper Aminata Gay through injury, and she has since been replaced by Mariama Cisse. And seems Bissau Guinea also will lose a player courtesy of an injury, and we've seen already they are about to effect a changes or a substitution, as the number 15 is already getting ready for action to replace the injured player. So it wouldn't be easy. It is not an easy game for either side, and the Gambia is on the attack armor. There you go. Oh, the flag has been waved for offside, and the ball is already at the back of the net. The Gambia are readying 2 substitutions, and number 7 Jabu Jabate and number 4 are getting ready to play their part in the game, Amadou.
Indeed.
Substitution for the Gambia, double substitution. Jabu Jabate, number 7 coming on for
Gambia will introduce Jabu Jabate for Mandrame, whose goal has just been disallowed for an offside.
Jabu Jabate, number 7.
And
Peter Koli coming on for Tenda Koli for the Gambian, number 4 on for number 3. Now Guinea-Bissau substitution, number 15 Natalia de Carvalho coming on for
De Calvario, Bissau's substitution for the injured player Luisa Mendes.
Natalia Carvalho coming on for Luisa Mendes, number 16.
Escorted out of the field on a stretcher.
1-0 to the Gambia.
What could the double substitution be as an impact to the host, the number 17 for Bissau? A good pass there, but again Abijaju was there to clear it, but still not safe. Bissau, number 7. There's no other than Fatumata there. And claiming for a penalty, but play also says the referee. And it is safe answers Mariaba. You could see the frustration from the dugout of the visiting team. Adamatamba on the counter now against the defender. Wisely cleared for safety by the Bissau's defender, Mendes. Number 4, Pendakuli, the new substitute, delivers it to Pendaba. And it's a throw-in for Koli. Pendaba, back to Pendakuli. Cleared away by Kampa, the captain for Bissau, for another throw. Aissatou Jallow to Penda Kohli, left foot across, deflected, and another throw in for Penda Kohli. For the Gambia, Mbasi waving for the ball, wide enough feet. Play on, says the referee. Bissau will create another counter attack. And the playmaker there, the number 10, Bissau's Safia Tupalde. There's nobody but Amejaju. Amejaju has decisions to do and decides to give it to the goalkeeper Mariama. Back to Amejaju. Have back left. Balde comes in, the number 10 for, and an advantage is allowed there. Frustration for Safia Tupalde. And gets the first caution, booking of the game. Driver, how would you analyze this? That could have been on our own advantage.
Yeah, she was
heading straight to the box.
Exactly.
And the flag was up.
Exactly, that is why she's frustrated. But the reaction on him, or on her, a yellow card rather. And you know, she.
But don't you think she could have been compensated or to give the booking? And they have the right to, I mean, protest against that call.
That's the decision for the referee, and she decided that you know, she overreacted, and she gave her a caution. Wow,
what
that's
a cross!
That's a goal.
It's in.
Fantastic
a
goal.
Fantastic
goal.
From the main Chaloda man, the number 2 for Bissau. Chaloda. What a cross.
Fantastic goal. Fantastic free kick.
Straight into the last goal post.
Goal for Guinea-Bissau
team. It's a stalemate. Well, 1 for Bissau, 1 for the host Gambia. Anyway, at the end of the day, the yellow card or the caution still under the goal.
Absolutely, and the free kick also under the goal. They were very mad when the referee blew for a free kick to Guinea-Bissau, and that free kick result to a fantastic, well-taken free kick that went straight into the top corner of Mariama Sisse's goal, giving her absolutely no chance to save that ball. I think she got her fingers to the ball, but it was not enough to tip the ball on top of the crossbar. So it's game on. Bissau won, Gambia won.
Bissau are still getting momentum here. The number 7, Fatoumata Cissé. Aissatou Jallow for Gambia. She's always beautiful when she has the ball. Mbasi getting a counter, but way too far for Mbasi and Aissatou. Pendapa, the struggle there. And it's a throw in for the Gambia. Bissau are just not going to let it go. It's not over until it is over. Foul from Aissatou Jallow. The high footer against Adam Amane. Right on the touchline. A great free kick from Chaloda. A great finish from the team captain Tania Tambakap for Bissau. And Bissau will effect a substitution here. The number 4, Sinira Ko, will come in for Fatoumata Cissé.
Bissau substitution. Fatoumata Cissé Number 7 off for Sinirako. Number 4.
Free kick for Bissau. Right into the Gambian box, headed by Amijaju. But again, the playmaker Safia to Balde for Bissau. Poor cross for a goal kick to the Gambian side. Quickly delivered. Gambian new substitute number 7 has been punished. Across coming in, but again another forward. Jabu Jobate came in the second half. We're yet to see more of her in the game. Jabu Jobate for the Gambia. Again, Chaloda, who's been quite energetic this evening for the traveling team. Jabu and Basi. Basi there on the counter. Across for Aissatou Jallow and the winter through.
But we play 22 minutes.
Bissau's Sinirako, who just came in the second half, is on the ground and receiving assessment from the medic and escorted, of course, out of the field. Meanwhile, in the traveling team's dugout, you could hear the technical side giving instructions to the players. Could we see more goals tonight? Aissatou Jallow in Bissau's own box, penalty box. Mbasi with a cross, left footer, wins a corner. A corner for the Gambian side. Mbasi will do the delivery. Matamba and the goalkeeper, and there is there Mbasi again. Jobate was waiting, but again not good. The playmaker, the number 10 for Balde for Bissau, cleared away by Gambia's number 14 Awajao. Bissau's left back trying to pass Jobate, ball shoot straight in the foot of Mbasi. Pendaba, Jobate, Meta, cross coming for Adama Tamba, headed away by the Bissau defense. Again, Adama Balde for Bissau. To Balde, Safia 2. Aissatou Jallow comes in for the Gambia. Back to her own defender, Amijaju. To Meta. Gambia spender calling to Awajao, to the goalkeeper Mariama, looking for Jobate, to our Adama Tamba, and the defender wouldn't allow a second mistake of such again. She would take that risk against Adama Tamba. A throw in for Awajao for the Gambia. A goal kick from Adama Tamba. It's the international football friendly women's football on this great evening, Sunday the 16th of June 2019. It's the Gambia versus Guinea-Bissau. One stalemate. courtesy of Adama Tamba for Gambia and Tania Tamba Cup for Guinea-Bissau. Deep into the second half of the game. We are right at the Independence Stadium in Bakau. Basi Dabo looking for Adama Tamba. To the team captain Penda. Back to Basi. Basi. He's been brought down. Now the playmaker for Bissau. Balde Safiatu. On the midfield. But Jobate is there for the Gambia. To Basi. To Pendaba. Pendaba has options here. Looking for Adama Tamba. Adama Aissatou now, Jalo. Back to Pendaba. Guinea and Bissau. Bissau player down. Great tackle from Meta. Scorpions mounting pressure now. But Bissau player number 4, who came in the second half, still unable to break it. Mariam Assisi, the Gambian goalkeeper, sends it for safety. Great communication with, of course, the goalkeeper and the defender, Mariama and Jaju. Bissau through. Aissatou Jalo for the Gambia now. Aissatou on the counter, on the touchline. Aissatou Jalo. Adama Tamba is there. Great throw. Aissatou again into the box now. Aissatou Jalo for Gambia. Aissatou. And the flag is up for an outside against the Gambia. A great combination yet again between Aissatou Jalo and Adama Tamba. Was it an offside against Jobate?
Well, it's looked very tight, but the assistant referee at the far side waves an offside, resulting to a free kick for Guinea-Bissau. But before then, it was a great combination play between Adama Tamba and Aissatou Jalo. They seem to have great understanding between each other, and hopefully the Gambia will benefit. The second half has been very much a tight affair, as Bissau Guinea is coming all out to try to register a win, and they happens to get the goal they deserve regarding their second half performances. And it was a great goal that they scored.
Adama Tamba is now on the counter. Aissatou Jalo this time around is on side. Aissatou Jalo headed into the Bissau box. Aissatou Jalo! Who is there? Still in the box now. Gambia's Jabu Jobate. It's a goal kick. A goal kick. Again.
I think anywhere apart from where she put it, any of the corners would have been a goal. But she struck straight at the goalkeeper, and it was safe. But great football.
Ibrahima Sinira Ko came in the second half of the Bissau's team, and it seems she's not going to make it, as he's just about to be substituted again. It's unfortunate for Sinira Ko, who came in as a substitute in the second half.
Celeste Iela.
And Celeste Iela, the number 3 for Bissau.
Sinira Ko, number 4 for Bissau Guinea.
It's so unfortunate that she came in minutes ago, and she suffered from a knock that she couldn't recover from, and she's now making way for another defender in Celeste Iela.
Still one apiece between the Gambia and Bissau.
We are right at the Independence Stadium in Bakau. Celeste Iela comes in for Sinira Ko, who came in as a substitute in the second half, but had just few minutes to play before that knocked us out. Brilliant by the number 17 for Bissau, Adama Mane. Adama Mane has been phenomenal tonight and still wins a foul.
It's a free kick.
A free kick for.
And it's in a very dangerous position for the Gambia. And it is much more central to the one the Bissau Guinean scored. And it is very dangerous for the Gambia. And hopefully the Bissau Guinean this time will not find the target. That is the number 2.
The number 2, as usual, Chaloda Man will be delivering the free kick this time around.
It's over the bar.
Over the crossbar for Chaloda Man. She's been everywhere. And the left back for that matter.
Absolutely. She's very energetic.
Indeed. Ami Jaju for the Gambian defense. Aissatou Jallow, brilliant. To the number 4, poorly taken. Penda Koli. They want to deliver the Gambian throw-in. Looking for Aissatou Jallow on the touchline. But again, the new substitute Celeste won't allow her. Another throw-in for Penda. Getting close to the Bissau's corner edge. Penda Koli will deliver the throw. Again, cleared away. Bissau, back 4, really taking their time to concede another goal, which will be very critical for both teams. Sinira there on a stretcher. Sinira Ko, the Bissau defender who came in as a substitute in the second half. Unfortunate for her. Throw in this time around for Bissau's. Oops. Bissau now. The center line. The playmaker there, number 10. And the goalkeeper is out. Mariama Cisse is out. Sends it way through. Brilliant save by Mariama. That was a brilliant decision she had. But both players are down. The playmaker for Bissau, Shafia Tupalde, and the newcomer for the Gambian goal line, of course, Mariama Cisse, are both down. That was a decisive one.
Exactly. She hesitated for a while, but decided to come out, and the decision was the best she could take because the Bissau striker was away, and it could have been dangerous for the Gambia, but fortunately, Cisse came out and cleared her line. And she's down at the moment with alongside the Bissau striker, and hopefully they will recover because we've already received 3 injuries, and hopefully they will recover and be able to continue. And there you go, the coach Mariama is giving instruction to her players, and in Jabu Jobate she's yet to sign since coming in. Hopefully in the remaining minutes she will be able to deliver as expected, because she is also a very fast player, as just as Aissatou. And we have 10 minutes more before the end of the first encounter between the Gambia and Guinea-Bissau. And the first of 2 encounters, the second of which will be on Tuesday here at the Independence Stadium.
Safia Tupalde, the playmaker for the traveling team Bissau, after collision with Mariama Cisse, who also came in as a substitute for the Gambian side, are all back on their feet. Live commentary coming from the Independence Stadium in Bakau. It's Amadi Oba and Ibrahima Suare. It's my co-commentator and analyst. A throw in for Penda Koli.
That's a hand.
But again, Nima Balde for Bissau sends in for a throw. Pendakoli will take that right in the last 10 minutes of the game. Who will make the difference tonight? It's a goal apiece. Both teams will be comfortable at the moment. And Mariama saw the Gambian coach could be seen on the touchline, constantly giving instructions to her players. Headed away by Bissau. Long ball sent in. Amijaju sent in for a throw. A throw in for Celeste Iala for Bissau on the touchline. Iala to Balde, Safia to. Another throw in for the Gambia, Pendakoli. On the Bissau's dugout, you could see the number 4 being attended to by the physicians rather. Believe on the touchline. A foul against Safia to Balde, but she's on the ground on the touchline, and you could see the Bissau's technician right on the touchline there with the central referee, perhaps trying to say, you have seen what has happened, what inspired here. Safia to Balde, her voice could be heard. Her voice could be heard from the standings. And unfortunately for her, it's a free kick for the Gambian side. This is phenomenal, Ibrahima. Safia to Balde for Bissau. Her combination with Chalodama, the number 2, that left back. The energy has really given an impact to the visitors tonight. She's still being attended to by the medics.
Exactly. It will be a great loss to the Bissau team because she is one of their outstanding performers tonight. And hopefully she will recover, but she seems to be in a lot of pain. And the referee is calling in for the stretcher to be sent in. And it's unfortunate. She's a joy to watch, very comfortable with the ball, fast and very energetic. She seems to be everywhere in front of the Gambian defense. And hopefully she will recover, Ahmad.
She's on pain, gestures of pain shown by Safia to Balde, the playmaker for the traveling team Bissau. And it will be, of course, a great loss to the team. However, assessments will be done. Hoping to see her in the second encounter on Tuesday. The stretcher has been busy as well tonight. For the third time, a player being stretched out on the field. 2 of which are the traveling side, came from the traveling team, Bissau, and Gambia's goalkeeper, Aminata Gay, also being stretched off from injury. A free kick for Gambia. The number 13, Rugi Juf. To, of course, Pendakoli, to Amijaju. Our Jao looking for Jabu. But Bissau's defender clears it away. A throw in for the Gambia will make another substitution. They are number 12, who is on Aminata Kamara, will be coming in for Basi Dabo, who is being receiving applause from the spectators here. Basi comes off for Aminata Kamara. Ibrahim, how do you assess Basi's performance tonight?
I think she did well. She's been everywhere for the Gambia, very strong, and you know, she covered a lot of grounds during the game.
Indeed, a corner, Ibrahim, for the host. But Bissau will introduce their number 9, of course, Tania Indi, to come in for Safia to Balde, the number 10. Safia to Indi will be introduced. There goes the corner. Batamba right in the box and safely in the hands of Nandinia Almeida, the Bissau's goalkeeper. Few minutes to full time. It's still Gambia 1, Bissau 1. First football match friendly at the Independent Stadium in Bissau. The second to come on Tuesday, the 19th of June 2019. Chaloda for Bissau. Here comes it, Safia to Kamara. The touchline. Jobate. Adamatama in the box for Gambia. But that was a poor control. Bissau's defender clears it away. Bissau's new substitute number 9. Tania Indi. Amijaju. Mariama sends it away. Another header. An offside there from Bissau's number 15, Natalia del Calvario. Bissau on the counter now. The number 17, who is older than Balde. To the number 3, Bissau's cross comes into the box. And Gambia spender by the captain heads it away. But still, Bissau in position. The number 3, Celeste. Celeste Iala sends in another cross. Cleared away by Meta. Penderback comes in for Gambia, but still Bissau mounts pressure, and this time around a throw in for the Gambia. Bissau gaining momentum here in the second period of the game. Gambia's throw. Quickly. Jaju. Cleared away. Comes in for another header. And Meta has been brought down. The player, says the referee. Pendakoli gives it away to Balde, the Bissau player. But her namesake Pendaba comes in. The team captain for the Gambia. Meta. A foul. Free kick for the Gambian side. Meta has been as well phenomenal on the midfield. Meta Sane wins the foul. Maria Masise clears it to Adam Tamba. To Kamara, Jabu Jobate in the box. And rightly in the hands of Nandinia Almeida, the Bissau goalkeeper. Quickly delivered to her number 11, Viva. Looking for the number 9, Tania Indi. Gambia again wins possession here. Poorly delivered to the Bissau's midfield. 5 minutes added into extra time.
5 minutes added on time between the Gambia and Bissau. Still 1 apiece.
A free kick for Jabu Jobate. Right in the hearts of the field.
We will have first semi-final of the FF Cup immediately after Bissau versus Gambia.
A free kick for the Gambian side. Roughly 5 minutes of extra time before full time. A shot from Meta Sane.
Talking about FF Cup, we have just gathered some information regarding the history of association football. The first and most recognized FF Cup final tournament, which has been played in the Gambia 1969, sanctioned by the Gambia Football Association then. The final was played between Royal Banjul and White Phantoms,
seen on the midfield
which
again.
Royal Banjul won
Jabu
3-1.
For the Gambia, Meta comes in again.
According to
and Penda Koli for the Gambia.
Guarded
Penda to camera for the Gambia, looking for Aissatou Jallow. Aissatou Jallow straight counter against two, right into the Bissau box.
Final is
Aissatou
concerned.
Jallow.
Formally called FA
Could be two
Cup.
for Gambia. Penda by sin in the box. Come on! Deflected
Gambia
there.
Football Federation's
And
most
still in the Bissau
prestigious
box.
football competition.
What an opportunity for
More
Aissatou
information
Jallow.
is ahead for you
Bissau's
regarding
number
FF Cup.
7 sitting on the floor.
Second FF Cup semi-final will be between the still now
What a
Royal
chance for
Banjul
Aissatou Jallow.
and PSV Vellingara on Tuesday. Before the Gambia will take on the Bissau again for the second friendly international. So Real de Banjul has a very good record as far as FF Cup history is concerned. 1968,
for the Gambia
1969
right.
football season for the Gambia
Comes in
Football
across.
Association.
Penda back. Aissatou Jallow. It's over the
Records
crossbar
indicate there was
for a goal kick.
The Confederation of African Football, together with FIFA, has also recognized Gambia's
Goalkeeper,
sanctioning
Nandinho
of
Almeida
Football Association
is seen on the ground again.
competition, and it was Real de Banjul
We've seen
versus
so much of
White
this kind
Phantoms in the final
tonight at the
3-1
Independence Stadium in
for Real de
Bakau.
Banjul, and again they are paired in the semi-final against PSV Vellingara on Tuesday night.
Nandinho Almeida again been attended to by the medics. Just right deep into the extra time, added 5 minutes for full time. It's Gambia 1, courtesy of Adam Atamba, and of course Bissau, the traveling team, 1 that came through their team captain Tania Tambaka. Meanwhile, Hawks and Red Hawks and Tallinn United Gias for the FF Cup semi-final. Ibrahim Suare.
Exactly.
Thank you very much for coming. Stay
That
on the
will
phone.
take place immediately after
FF Cup.
this game,
Red Hawks
and it will be a game to watch.
And Tallinn United.
Both sides are good footballing team,
Coming immediately
or footballing
after
teams
Gambia
rather,
versus
in
Bissau game.
Red Hawks and Tallinn United.
Here at the Independence
The
Stadium.
Red Hawks are a second division team, and Tallinn United are a first division team, and that is the beauty of the FF Cup. We've seen a third division team all the way from Birkama or West Coast region going all the way to the quarterfinals of the FF Cup, and they lost in penalty shootouts to Red Hawks. And
you can return
we've
to join
once
us again
seen
on Tuesday.
a second division theme in
For our second friendly with Bissau.
young Africans once
That
winning
will kick
the
off at 8 p.m.
FA Cup, and now known as the FF Cup. And that is the beauty of this competition. It allows Minos to meet with
Bissau's number 17
the big
dancing
guns.
on the ball.
That's a penalty.
Penalty against the number 4 Gambia, Penda Koli.
Crazy moment.
And
Penalty
Bissau
awarded to-
could be seen in joyous mood, right deeply into the end of the
Bissau.
full match. Second half has been theirs, no doubt about it. But again, the newcomer, Penda Koli, has been penalized for a penalty deep into extra time. Could this be the moment that the traveling team have been waiting for?
Just at the stroke of added on time,
and Aissatou Jallow
Bissau has earned a penalty.
Protesting, really, a penalty for the traveling team, the visitors, and of course, Chaloda man. Energetic.
Central referee Maimuna
to deliver the penalty.
It's unfortunate that the Gambia has to concede a penalty
from the penalty spot
at the death. And Guinea-Bissau, the goal scorer, is going to effect the penalty. And Mariama Cisse is in goal for the Gambia.
Chaloda man
to take the penalty versus Mariama Cisse.
Mariama Cisse.
Chaloda man.
It's safe. Mariama safe.
Right. What a save from Mariama Cisse. And that was the final whistle. Just at the edge of the full time. Mariama Cisse's name could be on the headlines on this international football friendly tonight.
Absolutely. And it has been a very good game, very entertaining. And the end justifies what to expect on Tuesday. I'm sure those that watch this game and those that are at their homes or in their homes will converge on Tuesday at 8 p.m. to watch the second encounter, because it has been a joy. It has been a wonderful game, well contested, and the results, it was a 1-1. And the Gambia, the Scorpions, put up a wonderful performance against their counterparts from Guinea-Bissau. It's 1-1. It's all over here at the Independence Stadium, Bakau. Next up is Red Hawks versus Talenting United in the FF Cup semi-final.
Thank you very much, Ibrahima. It has been indeed a very, very interesting and enticing encounter between the Gambian women's team and Bissau Guinea women's team. First ball coming from Adam Tama, been equaled by Guinea's captain Tanya Tamaka. Just when we thought it is all going to be over, a penalty was penalized against the Gambia's Brenda Crowley. But again, Chaloda man was the lady to take the penalty kick for the traveling team. But indeed, Mariama Cisse, who came in as a substitute for the Gambian goalkeeper, Anina Tagay, was the savior just right at the stroke of full time. It's 1-4 Gambia, 1-4 Guinea-Bissau, right at the Independence Stadium in Bissau. Of course, join us on Tuesday at 2000 GMT, right at the same place where we will see the second encounter. Special thanks to the viewers and audience out there from Amadou Oba, Ibrahima Suare, Omar Toure, and Bakari Bibalde, courtesy of the Gambia Football Federation Communications Department. Have a wonderful night. Up next is the FA Cup semi-final between, of course, First Division team Talenting United and Red Hawks in the second division tonight. Until we come away on Tuesday, bye for now. 1 for Gambia, 1 for Bissau.
Africa Scorpion, my time you have fun. Yeah, they dig with a digital fighter. Scorpion, my time is in your lawn. You think that you watch every day. I'm going to have to make it if you fuck with your senior. Yes, that's the day. That's the one we pay. I like your ass. They put you in my
very soon. So after I stop the streaming, I will download the video. I will get the video soon and then put it into a flash drive.
How long do you think it's going to take?
Depends on the internet. You know, sometimes the internet is very fast. Yes. Just what I'm using is trying to get.
So who's advertising you that you do it?
Yes, I do it. I'm just staying busy for now. Then after some time I will stop it out.
It is the return leg qualifier for the Gambia national team. The Scorpions are returning to Banjul on the 16th of October 2018 against the Sparrowhawks of Togo at the Independence Stadium on Tuesday. Grab your tickets now at all GT Bank branches. VIP $1,000, covered pavilions $200, uncovered pavilions at only $100. All tickets are to be sold at only GT Bank branches from Banjul to Bekama. Gambia versus Togo, Tuesday, 16th October 2018 at the Independence Stadium in Bakau at 4:30 p.m. Wow!